Good. Hey, not too bad. 20 minutes late. Hey guys. One more second here. Get myself organized. Okay. Whew. It has been a morning. So. Good one though. I woke up at a decent time for the stream, and of course, why wouldn't? Okay, let's try this again. We have, okay, face tracking is on. Let's turn this around, and then we'll turn it back to me. Will you find me? You got me. So yeah, I woke up at a decent time this morning for the stream, and then I was just watching YouTube and doing my normal thing, and next thing you know, I fell asleep again. And I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I should be leaving. So, let me just double check to see if the stream's coming through okay. And then I'll get going. We are right at the Botanical Gardens, so I'm excited to be back here. Check to see if the stream's coming through okay. We have sound. It doesn't sound all choppy and weird. It's delightful. Put my glasses back on. So yeah, I've been wanting to come here since I got back to Siem Reap, and as you can see, it's a bit of a traffic jam this morning. This place is packed. Like the amount of people I saw coming in was just ludicrous. And when the drivers are not even running across, you know it's busy. Okay. Hello. Okay. Wow, that's beautifully blown out behind me there today. Sorry. Is that this thing? Nope, it's just the day. Just the day. Maybe we should do a little bit of auto white balance. Everything's set. Yeah, this is goofy. What's exposure at? It says everything. Oh, that looks better. Why? I guess we'll just leave a manual setting on the... Oh god, that's not even better. That's even worse. I'll go back to auto. We'll say okay. There we go. Okay. My apologies. We'll just have to do this. Well, not like it's going to be my face much anyway, so. Is this better? I think it's just morning. Lots of folks in here. Lots of people taking pictures. Seems to be the standard thing here. Okay, let me get my... I'm already following. Thank you. Okay. Apologies there. I wanted to make sure that I was all set. Okay. I think I'm going to do my routine that I've been doing lately, which is going this way. I'm going to watch where people have been going. I'm going to go the opposite direction so that I don't have to deal with them, or they don't have to deal with me. Sure, this looks good. So yeah, good morning, everybody. Let's get this going. See what the botanical garden looks like today, or I don't have to worry about my dang face. It looks a little dry in here, considering all the rain we've had. They may have just cut it recently too. That does change things. Let me just double check chat. I forgot to. I'm lacking. Hey, Kane, hello, and Fetch. Yeah, max res is 720p. I do that for the streams. I think 720/30 is the max on these, just because I'm using mobile data. So we don't have 5G here, it's 4G, and then it's not always 4G. From my understanding, there's some spots that are less. So I found that I have fewer dropped frames and everything here when I do a 720 stream, and it seems to work okay. I like it. I needed this walk today. This will be a nice break. I did a ride yesterday. Took the motorcycle out for a little bit, and just to get back on track. And it was quiet on the roads all day yesterday. I was like, oh, this is great. And then I realized it was actually a holiday. It was Cambodia's independence yesterday. I was like, okay, well, that explains why nothing was happening. And today, absolute mayhem. Everywhere I went, just busy this morning. I was like, oh God, this is bad. It's not bad. Just busier than I was expecting it to be. No fishes, okay. These guys will come in. Those look like cichlids. I recognize the stripes on some of them from when I was in university. I had, what are they called? Black bar convicts, I think they were called. They looked just like that, but they were much smaller in my tank. I like cichlids, they're great. They could be a little aggressive, but nobody fucked with them. I didn't have to worry about them, and they ate really well. And they never really were aggressive to their own fish. They were aggressive to other ones, so I was careful. Hello. Looks like they've updated the fence around here. I don't know if I've ever gone down here. Get into this area. Oh my God, I see a turtle. See him, kind of. What is with the colors today? Is everything just wonky, or is it me? Maybe it's just my eyes. But in that little hollowed area, let me see if we can zoom in. There we go. There's a little turtle in there. He's a cutie. There we go. I'm assuming I'm not going to see him anymore. Yeah, there is like a slight haze in the air today. I guess that's what's getting picked up by the camera. Who knows? Let me see if I can adjust the brightness on this one. I'm just adjusting the brightness on the screen that I use, so maybe that'll be a little bit better. I think we can go this way, if memory serves. Okay, you're welcome, Fetch. I'm a little slow on the chat and everything today, and I will be, because I still got to watch where I step and be careful, and there's a lot of little trippy things here, so paying attention to the phone is not necessarily high on my priority list of things to do. But I can ramble endlessly anyway, so I don't really need... Wow, aren't you guys... Okay, you need to stop doing that. There we go. I love how we have tropical and cacti and all that in the same area. And today, I think we're around 30 degrees centigrade. So this is, yeah, this time last year my life was a lot different. I was ramping up to come out. I had just lost my job. Oh man, I think fish. Yeah, that is a... That is a massive fish. I've fed these guys before, it's insane. Hello. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this is the way I like to go. Down by all the peacocks and all that stuff. Yeah, my angle's doing tons better. Swelling has gone down mostly. Still a little tender in spots, but overall, healing well. I am happy. I wonder what they're going clippings of in there. Well, let's go see the swans. Last time I was in here, man, they hated me. They were angry that I was even here. The amount of noise they made was god-awful. We'll try it. Maybe they'll be nicer this time. I doubt it. They're evil. Everyone loves the swans. The geese and the ducks and all that. They hate me. These are... I don't think those are swans. I think those are geese. Why would I think it was a swan? Because they're white and they got long necks. I think that's a goose. Pretty sure. And they stink. Hello. These are some large birds. Way different than the chicken and duck that I've been buying on the street vendors. and they're delicious. Ah, dang. Why I have to trip on a damn branch? Told you I was trying to be careful. Pull out my camera or my phone. Goofed right away. Just goofed. Vietnam Steve, Jungle Wanderer. Yeah. And if you mean jungle by Old Man Following a Trail, that's me. I am not a adventurous soul when it comes to yeah, I don't know if I would be comfortable in jungles, and I would have to be around it for a while. It took me a while to get used to the wooded areas in Florida. Being a northern boy in Canada, you're used to a certain type of forest, and so, you know, the deciduous forest and all that, easy to deal with. But then when you get into the tropics, it's a much different story. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I was, and I like, this looks like a road, and I'm like, I don't remember going over there before, and I see a sign, do not enter. Perfect. I will not. What we have here, though, it's this little sign. Popul. Some kind of a local plant. It's these ones here. That one, and I think that one there. They're cool. I'm assuming they get massive. Most things here do. And in short order. Love that they attach greenery to the trees, that it just grows. Yeah, I'll just tie a piece of another tree, another plant onto it. It fills it out. I mean, it makes it absolutely gorgeous. But I do love this botanical garden. I absolutely do love this botanical garden. Why? There we go. So, yeah, this week's been good. I've been, well, I think, when did everything finally settle down? I think it was like Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday was my last day of medication. So since Friday, I've been medication free and been going pretty good. No hiccups, no hurdles. Good. There we go. It's funny, I am walking so much slower here. I'm like, where are the peacocks? I should have walked by them by now. And I'm like, you're going at about a quarter the speed, man. That's the only thing I haven't been able to get back on track yet, is the speed. And that's still because my ankle doesn't flex quite as well as it used to. It's getting back, but it's, I'd say 2 weeks ago, I had like around 10% motion. I would say now I'm around 40%. So it's definitely getting better. Looking here, you're thinking that there's just like smoke or something. That's actually like a screen that they have, like fencing. That's just where the light's hitting it, making it look kind of smoky and foggy. And I say that because I was thinking, wow, it's smoky in here. But yeah, it feels good to be back on track, but getting some stuff I want to do out, and I've actually been able to do a few things this week, which was nice. Getting back on the bike was a good treat. Getting that confidence back is pretty important. Here's peacocks. Hello. You guys gonna make any sounds for us today? So we can get you guys in a little closer here. sure nobody wants to see the chickens next to you. Hello. And you get in without the... Yeah, I can't get through the grates. It's okay. She's going with the chickens. Oh, she's going sweep. That's cool. You are a chatty one in there, aren't you? Out in the snow. Oh. Oh. Stole her hat. She walked up to him and he stole her hat, and now he's acting out. How freaking graceful he moves, man. That's amazing. And see, he's going to be headed back into the wild soon, which I think is great. They don't keep everything here forever. More peacock. Being surrounded, followed by a dozen kids back there. They're just doing their thing. Man, it's so nice today. The temperature is just perfect. It's not too hot. Wow, look at you guys. All just hanging out on that branch. How cool you guys are. But yeah, it's just the right temperature for me today. Not too hot, not too cool. Comfortable in my shorts with my t-shirt on. When I was riding the moto here, oh, felt good. A little bit of the breeze on the skin, felt perfect. Felt very comfortable. And as per usual, about 15 minutes. But there's the ostriches freaking out. Yeah, about 15 minutes into the ride, and I was like already uncomfortable with just, I'm never comfortable riding on them for long distances, so my hand gets sore holding on. It's just everything. I'm a mess, is what I'm saying. And so they have over here, it's you shoot arrows at the things, but they have suction cups on them, so it's not like it's going to hurt anybody. And I'm looking forward to a coffee. I don't know if I'm going to have coffee today or do tea. I have been drinking a lot more tea. Whack! They're having fun. I love that. Yeah, there's a, wow, that's a noise. Yeah, they have a nice coffee shop in here if you haven't been here before. And if I haven't mentioned it, we are at the Angkor Botanical Gardens. This is just north of the downtown area in Siem Reap, headed up towards the Angkor Wat temples. So, the admission to the park is free. They only request that you follow them on social media, whatever one that they have. I think they have Instagram and Facebook. I don't know what else they have. Probably all of them. And they update it regularly too. It's nice. When I was in Phnom Penh, I was keeping up to date on all the goings on. It was nice. And when I first came here months ago, there was like maybe a handful of people. And now it's just, there's bunches. So it makes me happy that they are getting busier and busier. Because there's more people in the park doing stuff, you know, buying coffee, feeding the fish, getting ostrich food, all that kind of stuff. It all pays and helps support this place. And it's a beautiful piece of nature hidden in the city, so I'm a fan, obviously. Hello.
Hello.
That was cute. They were very, very nice folks. And I've addressed it before. I will say it again. Children here in Cambodia are lovely. They are just great little people. Well behaved, good manners. Even when they're acting up and stuff, they're just having fun. They're just playing games and stuff. I've never seen anything malicious with the kids here at all, which is amazing. Okay. Wow, that should be bright. Why it's blowing out everywhere, I don't know. I'm at a loss today. My brain is camera, you do you camera things. I guess I can check chat again. Got a minute here. Nothing new, which is good. Is there anybody watching? Yeah, we got a few folks here. I think folks are just kind of accustomed themselves to knowing that I'm not talking or chatting as much when I'm doing this kind of thing, and that's good. Blue showing up? I guess it is. This could be my glasses or my shitty eyesight that making everything look blurry. Good chance. Since I have my sunglasses on and not my eyeglasses. And there's my new upgrade on my motorcycle. It's a nice one. Great mileage. I love this stuff. We're going into the guitar. I think there's a guitar. Should be. Memory serves. It's like a, yeah, the water thing. It's a giant guitar in here. But there's also a coffee shop. Yeah. Here's the guitar. Walk around. We'll do a lap. It's gorgeous in here. And there's a little bit of moisture and dew on the grass, which is nice. It's a fun feeling. Haven't felt that in forever. There's not a lot of grass where I'm at. There's a lot of dirt. So, nice to have a little bit of grass every now and again. Is that pineapples? I do believe these are pineapples. They're everywhere too. Just today. Yeah, I've been buying pineapples fresh here, and they are so good. I actually quite like them. And they're, I guess, about that size, about 30 cents a piece. I think I paid $2 for the most I paid for one. It was somebody was cleaning it, and it was a nice, good-sized one, and it was really sweet. And it was more pineapple than I could eat. So no, it wasn't $2. What am I talking about? It was $1.25. Now the wrapping, I think they put some of the fruit in those little, hello. Yeah, they wrap it so that some of the fruit gets put in those little bags, and I think it keeps insects away. I saw that when I was in Phnom Penh, some of the people who were putting that around their fruits. Now, I've never walked down the other side here. Maybe we'll try that today. These pineapples are gorgeous. I love the orange on them. It looks like it's spray painted, but it's not. That's just the color. Hello, Naga. Beautiful water feature in here. Yeah, it took me a minute to find parking because I always just get dropped off. So there's a road right across from the entrance to the park, so I thought I'd turn down there. So I thought I saw parking, and I was right, I did see parking, but you don't enter it there. You have to go past that road, and there's a little dirt road entrance. So I should have assumed there would be a dirt road entrance because it's how 99% of entrances work here. And they gave me a ticket, and I'll pay on the way out. I'm assuming it's going to cost like 1,000 real for parking, which is a quarter. That's typical. It's usually like 500 to 1,000 depending on where you are. I went out and got groceries yesterday, and the guy just said park, and I was like, okay. And he was giving other people tickets, and he was just kept an eye on my bike, and I'm like, when I left, I handed him 1,000. He's like, oh, thank you. It's just like, well, it's what you do. You're a parking dude, so. He kept an eye on my bike, so why not? My helmet and everything was there when I got back. I count that as a win. Yeah, so that is the giant guitar. Well, it's not really a guitar, obviously. No strings, not in tune. What a beautiful morning. Oh, we'll go in and grab a beverage here in a second. It's right over there, right behind the end of the guitar. I am feeling like getting something iced today. I usually go for a hot coffee or something, but I think today I'm more on the line to something a little different. We can check. They have a menu usually posted out front. Ooh, and it'll probably be really busy in there today too, which is downside. I like sitting. There's a few people. They did finish the build out on it when I first came here, and it was. Put out all the tables and stuff outside. I didn't see any of that when I was here the first time. It was just a little thing on the inside. So I guess these are all pineapple here. So all that you see, which is cool. I assume there's a lot of fruit growing in here. Like back home in Canada, there was when I lived in Prince Edward Island, there was a Anne of Green Gables house thing tour, and it's like a little theme park. They would have actors playing the roles from the books, and we had a little tea room that I worked at. They had all kinds of like flowers, like they're all edible flowers. The gardener was phenomenal there, and there were some veggies and stuff. And when I started working there, I asked about the flowers. Hello. Hello. Today. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hello. Oh.
Sit inside or outside?
I'm gonna sit outside if that's okay. Oh, look at that. That's the fog machine. That's nice. Do you have lemon tea?
Lemon tea?
Cold?
Hot.
Cold.
Cold, yes.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, honey lemon tea.
Yes. Honey lemon tea.
Yeah, I'll try that. I haven't had that before. Anywhere? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is really cool. I will sit in one of these smoke machines. That is cool. I can dig this. I'm okay with this. I have a smoke machine behind me. Okay. Can we get this going here? Face track enabled. What? How dare you? Oh. Oh. Whoops, lost my face track already. There you go. Oh, why? Yeah, it's gonna be, I think, $2 I saw for the honey lemon iced tea, which I am more than happy to spend today. More than happy to spend the money. Oh gosh. Comments. Of course, it would happen when I was just about to get in here. Okay. Putting on my regular eyewear. This is so cool in here. They've done such a great job in this place. Maven, the Anagreen Gables is island in the St. Lawrence River. Prince Edward Island it's the east coast, but it's not in the river at all. It's actually on the Atlantic. It's just north of Nova Scotia, east of New Brunswick. But the St. Lawrence is in the northern end of New Brunswick and then goes into Labrador and then Quebec. So, and at that area, the St. Lawrence is a seaway at that stage. I think it's still qualified because it's, I think it's like 70 to 100 kilometers thick at the widest portion. So, that's okay. This is amazing. Thank you. I couldn't. I can't wait. Thank you. Oh, this exactly what I needed today. That color is just a perfect color. It looks like honey. And I think that's a real lemon. That's a real piece. I don't think I've seen a real lemon here yet. That's where the $2 comes from. That's perfect. That's perfect. Not too sweet. Not too tart. Just enough lemon, just enough tea flavor to get it in. Yeah, it's good. That is really good. Really, 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 really good. Okay. Let's see where we are. Vietnam Sea Valley. I thought of an exploratory visit to Laos. Yes, that is coming. All travel plans are on hold right now until I'm back and feeling 100%. Okay. So Maven was saying that the bags that I was talking about on the fruit is for insects, clothes, and protects it from birds. Okay. Birds, makes sense. Something interesting. Some things interesting. I'll be back at Siem Reap soon. Hope we can catch up. That'd be great, by all means. The oddity of some things interesting saying the oddity of Siem Reap Botanical Gardens is within or less than 3% of the plant varieties of Cambodia. I know that they change them around too, because I've seen that happen a lot. And I'll see an area will have a lot of one specific thing during a certain time, and then that will change out. So, but I'm not surprised. I know that they're expanding it too, So once the expansion comes in, I'm assuming that they would have a lot more of the local flora. Maybe when I graduated from high school in Georgia, my mom and grandmother came out and we drove to Sackett's Harbor, New York, where my mom grew up. Sackett's Harbor, man, I think I've been through there. It rings a bell. Mark Smith, glad to see you back at the Botanical Garden, Sean. Really liked your other videos you made there. Yeah, I liked it here. I've been really wanting to get back here. Like I said, the first one that I wanted to do rained. And then, so I ended up going out for breakfast, which was great anyway. And then after I took my walk, that was the day I started coming down with something and I got sick. And then last week was the fiasco of a live stream at my apartment. So I am thinking of doing a apartment video stream once a month or so, and not to do it against this, but just have it as another video to kind of fill in, like midweek type of thing. So, and I'll do it in the evening here, so that it'd be more of a, you know, laid back chill and kind of, you know, maybe do some stuff on the computer and have like I've got 2 screens, so I can, you know, make some plans and stuff, and you know, kind of show the back end stuff that I kind of do. I have some thoughts in it, but yeah. Plus that way people can help me choose where to go, places to visit, that kind of stuff. Okay. Weird getting comments on my gaming channel while I'm here. Ooh, some things interesting. At Coolin Mountain, north of Siem Reap, there is lots of flora and fauna, as well as lots of plants and animals. Isn't that what flora and fauna are? I've done joke. Yeah, I have been hearing that, and I do want to visit it. There's a lot, now that I have the bike, there's a lot of places that I will end up going to visit now that I'm here and settled in. And so part of the whole process for the next month is to final healing on my ankle. Like I said, it's progressing well, and I'm happy with the progress on it. And these little trips that I'm taking with the moto, and I'm enjoying those. I haven't gotten out into the off-roads yet. I've stayed on concrete for the most part. A little bit of dirt. And it's still nice. It's just lovely. Even today when the traffic was all backed up. It's funny, the traffic problems here are all... Hello again. Are just looking up Coolin Mountain, and then the stream stops. So I have no idea. It's about 34 from here. What is it? Tickets. People staring at me in the camera. And it's funny because a lot of people have their phones out, you know, taking videos and pictures and all that. And here, having my hands free to enjoy a nice tea with my camera in front of me. Now, I know that these cameras have become. Oh yeah, it's a little fog machine thing. They got them. And it's no smell to it. I can hear like a little burble thing, so I have no idea. I think it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's calm. I should get one of these for the apartment. So, you know, have a nice, put it up high and have the smoke coming down. It'd be great. I'm loving being back here. It's been just the fact that, you know, I got like a 10-12 minute drive on my motorcycle and I'm here. I'm at this market, or at this garden. See a woman here, she's walking the same way that I have been. Like, I feel your pain. Ooh, when you have time, take a trip to Ban Lun. Just a second. I've had this problem before, is in this mode, when you have comments, the heart covers up the last few words and you can't get rid of it. So I have to, what is on my phone? I got schmutz. Oh, there's schmutz on the table. That's my problem. When you have time, take a trip up to Ban Lung, northeast of Siem Reap, a high ancient volcano crater, lakes. Very beautiful. Wow, Ban Lung. I will do that as well. Very cool. I got sticky stuff on my fingers. Good thing the outside of my glass is wet and I can clean my fingers from it. Oh, I needed this. Yeah, so I went to the new Angkor Market, I think Angkor Market 2. It's right across from the museum here. And I wanted to go take a look at it because the Angkor Market that was in town, they shut down and they opened up one here. And it was, if you've been to Siem Reap, there's one on 6 on the west end of town. Beautiful, big, huge building, and it's just massive. And this one is about the same. I would say it's comparable. So, very expensive. For my taste. I'm sure for... I think that would be possibly pandan? I have no idea. People pick leaves all the time around here. I see people carrying stuff. So anyway, I was in the market. I did film a video. I had somebody ask me to do one of those shopping videos in one of the stores, and I had complaints that because I'd edited it down, they wanted to see more of it. So I just said the heck with it. So I didn't edit it out this time. So it's like an hour long. I'm gonna probably do a edited version if it's warranted. You know, people are going, it's too long. I might edit it down, but it's there to be watched or not. It was my experience, and the music in there was very loud. So I got 8 copyright strikes on the video. So I'm now sharing my revenue with a bunch of different artists. So I'm like, hey, whatever. Some of it you could edit out, some of it you couldn't. So I ended up with 2 songs that I couldn't edit because they were covers apparently. And so because they were cover songs, I couldn't remove them from the video. I was like, what? And no big deal. I didn't care. You know, it's not like I'm making tons of money or anything, like, you know, anything like that. And it is what it is. And it'd crack me up if that's the one video that actually takes off. I'd be like, It won't be. I have no fear of that. The Priya Nymph waterfall on the Cambodia side of the Laos border is a must for an avid traveler. Interesting. That poor lady, I'm seeing her with her foot. She's the exact same walk I've been having. Her foot doesn't look as swollen as mine was. Something interesting. Thank you so much for all of the suggestions. It's awesome. I do like nature stuff, so that's the kind of stuff I want to go visit. Um, Slowly, as I get more and more familiar with riding the motorcycle, I will go venture out further and further. I think about an hour is going to be my limit for, any one direction at a time for the first while. So I may end up taking like little trips out and go to a spot for an hour out. And if it's cool and I can see that it's a place I want to stay for a night, then grab a guest house or something there and spend an evening and then wander around the area and then, venture further if I want to then come back. So there's a lot of options with it. Kids over there just stomping on the smoke because that's what kids do, and I love it. I love it. They have popsicles and everything. I love it. I love it. Where we at here? I'm trying to think how long I've been doing this today. We've been at this for a little while. It was 20 after, I think, when I first mentioned. Closing in on an hour. Not bad. I'm happy. This has been fun. We still have a little bit more to visit of this thing. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to take myself in for breakfast this morning. I may just do that. I haven't gone. After I got sick, I had it a couple times. Because again, like my illness didn't really affect my hunger for 2 days, and it wasn't like a problem. 52 minutes, yeah. I was kind of thinking it was up there. So like, eating wasn't like, oh, I don't want to eat. Like it wasn't that kind of thing. Just, whatever. But I was tired with the meds when I started taking them. So I ended up just making food at home, and it's been great. I've been like, oh, this is so nice. I've been actually making a dish for myself, just like a half potato, fried up with some onions and garlic and fresh peppers and stuff, and then fry a couple of eggs with it. And I'm like, oh. And then yesterday I made myself hamburgers. Market trip, right? So I did I bought some food and stuff at the market. I get ground pork there, and it was $6 a kilo, so I got a half kilo. And so it was $3. And there's a local market, and I got like a nice big chunk of pork there before, and she has a grinding thing there. So I'm going to go and try it with her later on this week, and then see if there's like a huge difference with price and quality. So I found the ones at the market, like at the Angkor market. The meat's fine, but I need to cook it off quickly, and I find that in general here, and I find with the ground meat especially. So, because what I'll do is I'll just cook it off. Like I'll make a couple of patties and freeze those. I'll need to get saran wrap or something. I'll have to figure something out. My freezer's like this thick, so I'm not going to be getting a lot of stuff for it. But yeah, I've been cooking more at home, and it's been nice. I've been having like all vegetable meals too, and that's been a really nice treat. Because it's just nice to have a whole assortment. I just walk down the market, grab a bunch of veggies, and fruit, fill my backpack up, a couple bucks, and then I got food for days. And I found that eggs are perfect protein. I've been getting little tofu, so I don't necessarily need to eat, pork and all that all the time. get kind of tired of it after a while too. Right? So I like, and then I'm going to start probably making more soups once I get the hang of things here. And cooking is easy. Right now it's just doing what I can with what I got, and it's nice. I had, what was it? I picked up 10 duck eggs the other day for 5,000 real. So it was $1.25, and they were some of the best I've had yet. The yolks were bright orange, and so I have at night I want to snack on something, and I've been trying to curb myself from wanting something sweet or wanting something like carbs and stuff. You know, don't want to get chips, don't want to get all that kind of stuff. So I've been boiling eggs and having those, and that's been a nice treat. Because I'll just, you know, peel an egg and eat that at night, and it's just like, you know, that fills me up, takes care of me. I figure it's a nice little treat. Okay, so my tea is just about done here. That was great. That was perfect. Do I pay here? Mommy. Poor young thing was walking around with a plate of fried rice. Oh, good, and trying to figure out who's ordered it. It's like, it was not me. People move around here a lot. It's a lot quieter right now, which is nice. I'm enjoying the peace. Okay. So this should be interesting. Try to pay. Sorry about that. The table was a little wonky, but I think the camera does a decent job of not showing the wonk. I'll take that as a win. I'm going to just keep my eyewear on the way that I've got. So I had sunglasses on earlier, but I think I will refrain. And backpack. I think I have every camera I own on my backpack today. I've thought I'd do some, maybe go out afterwards and get drone shots, but I'm like, don't know. Don't know. Okay, I gotta find a way to pay. We'll figure it out. I probably won't be flying the drone right away. It's a nice day, but I'm thinking I might go out later, like right before sunset, and try to get the drone up and flying before the sun goes down. I think that in my head works better. Okay, let's do this. It's probably going to not follow me because it's boycotting me. Because it does what it does. We're gonna... Oh, that was my shoulder popping. I don't know if you heard that. I certainly did. It was a thing. Really? Okay. You're gonna do that? You're gonna poke your way up there? Okay. Let's see if we can get this taken care of. No, I want to pay. See, I will go in. This is Can I pay in here? Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, I just want to pay. I just want to pay. ABA? Second here. Sorry about that. I have a feeling like when I do things on my phone to like make a payment or something, that it's just enough to make it go, yeah, we're not going to do the live stream right now. Okay, face track's on. So let's continue on. This has been lovely. I guess we can turn it off of me, right? So I'm not necessarily needed here. I'm more of a hindrance for the beauty that's available out here. I hope that my Hobbit section's open again. It's been closed, or I haven't been able to get to it the last few times I've been here. Don't know what that is. A big tent of something. I know Thursday the water festival starts this week. So I'll be out filming that this week, which I'm really excited for. So that should make for some fun content this upcoming weekend, next week. And then, yeah, got a couple other things planned. It's gonna be fun. Now I'll try to get those ones out next week. We'll see. I'm usually pretty good about filming and editing and getting them out fairly quickly. These are beautiful. That pollen, is that the stamen, is that right? My brain registers something I remember from elementary school. But yeah, I was saying, I'm usually pretty good about, getting my renders and everything out quickly. So I should be able to get some videos done and out for. Actually, I think that the River Water Festival, I think that runs through Sunday, so I can get. I'll try to get one out Thursday here. So we'll see. Hello. It's warming up. I'm thinking, it's like, oh God, how hot's my bike seat gonna be? That's now my biggest concern of my day, is how hot is the seat of my motorcycle. Good thing I have long shorts. Man, this trail's fun. Now I think I can go this way, but I think it's not going the way I want to go. I want to go towards the Hobbit thing. That is my goal today, is to get there. I have found over here too that so many people wear those Croc styled shoes, and I just don't get it. I don't have to understand the language to understand that conversation. That was kind of fun. But yeah, I've seen so many of and they're big, thick. I'm not saying, I just commented because the young lady had similar to the base of some of the Croc shoes, but some of them are like 1.5 inches thick. And it just looks so uncomfortable to walk around in. And they're always oversized and always look like they're about to break their ankles. I always feel nothing but like horror for everybody. Am I coming back? I think I did a circle. I'm pretty sure I just did. Yeah. This is the cafe again, but from the other side. That's what they were. How did I get myself all turned around? Oh well. It's a nice walk. I don't mind. Okay, get rid of that. Back into chat. I'll try. It's so hard to read without proper shade. Okay, I'll turn that up. Okay, nothing new. Good. You guys rock for understanding that I'm walking and not necessarily talking. Okay. I'm going to put this away. Just putting the okay, so there's that over here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just gonna walk. I think there was a place where it kind of branched off, and I was like, no, I'll just go straight. I'm gonna branch off. I think that goes towards where I want to go. It is definitely thicker in here than the last time, because I was able to spot stuff further away, and I'm not doing that as much this time. Or I'm just not paying attention to where I'm going. That's highly likely too. Yeah, this is where I was saying that it branched off, because I came straight instead of turning in here, and I could turn, and this will take me where I want to go. But you can see why I didn't do this last time. It's very overgrown. Beautiful in here. Okay. I love these little paver stones. They suck for when you're trying not to turn your ankle. It's like, I got it. Okay. I did buy new shoes the other day, but I have to break them in slowly. It's so weird because the shape of my foot, the one that I hurt, seems to be a little different. So I can feel pressure points that I'm not used to feeling when I'm walking in new shoes. I'm like, hey, that's new. And I don't like it. But I'm working. That was a big black butterfly. That was cool. Okay. So there's the road. Yeah, this looks more like it. This is I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite spot, but I do enjoy it. It was one of the ones that I found when I came through the first time. I found it really charming, so it always holds a little spot for me. I'm like, they have hobbits here? Are there hobbits in Cambodia? And in my head now, the hobbits live here. Yeah, this is beautiful. This definitely opens up into a beautiful spot. Look at the sunflowers. Okay. So, sun's there. The sunflowers should be pointing towards it. Looks like they kind of are. Some are. Some are pointing. I got nothing. I think when they become more full-fledged, these are not thriving. Or it's just been a tough season for stuff here. Now this was all cleared out. There was no grass in here last time I was here. So that's all grown back. It feels like, did they not get enough moisture? Did they get too much moisture? I'd probably lean towards too much, but okay. Yeah, this is the stuff I like here. I think trail over here. Not too sure. Figure it all out. It is getting warm. Yeah, this section here, they're growing. Nothing. If I was a kid, I'd be just so in there right now. Having a blast. Yeah, this is... The last time I was here, it wasn't that it wasn't open. They had sprinklers going, so I couldn't walk. I didn't want to get soaked. Ooh, that is a bad sign for me. That is some ants. Usually that to me, in Florida we have the fire ants. Oh God, I see things like that and I'm like, ugh. So, I don't know if fire ants are here, but if they are, it makes me sad. Because they're a bane in my existence when I was in Florida. God awful things. I'm just itchy thinking about them. Why? Here's the Hobbit house. This is just so cool. Beautifully done. A beautiful butterfly here. See if we can capture that. No, well, maybe. Looking at stuff. I'm not going to climb and do anything here. This is such a beautiful spot. Oh. Some days you just need to touch grass, as they say. That feels good. Yeah, my downtime, I thought I was going to get a lot more video game in, but I ended up getting more reading in than anything, which was nice. I have a little sofa in my apartment, so just turned on some music, sat on the sofa, and it's right underneath the fan. I just sat and read for hours. It was great. Just the kind of chill I needed. And then, of course, video gaming did happen. I've been playing the new Dragon Age game, the Veilguard. There's a whole bunch of hoopla about it, and people are all bent out of shape about, you know, it's not a Dragon Age game, it's not the same. And I remember when Inquisition came out, and people were like, it's not the same game. I liked Inquisition, it was fun. I found it a little drawn out at times, but it still was a fun game. I never finished it, which is something I'm going to have to go back in and replay it and finish it, because I'm going to finish Veilguard. And I usually do this, is I'll play a game that's like a sequel to something that I never finished, and I'll go back and I'll play the original one. I did that with Dying Light. I played 1, never beat it. Played 2, beat it, and then went back and beat 1. And then what's the other one I did recently like that? Alan Wake. Did that one, and there's another one. Can't recall. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I went back and I played Valhalla and finished it. So, but I'm enjoying the game so far. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fun. I had a dragon battle yesterday that drove me insane. Why did I come this way? Look at the house, I guess. But yeah, I'm level 25 in the game. I think max cap is at 50, and I was just playing with controller, and there's like your main fire with your weapons. So I'm a mage, so I got a staff, and it does necrotic damage, which is kind of fun, but it's like to shoot blasts. And then accidentally I was doing something later on, and there was a spot that I needed to get fine-tuned to get like a real specific shot to knock. There's balls of goo you need to blow up, and I couldn't aim right with the controller, so I'm like, I'll grab the mouse, and I accidentally hit the right mouse button. I shot a laser beam type of thing out of it, and I'm like, what? So there's an alt fire that I had no idea was an ability with a controller. So I'm like 20 hours into the game, so I gotta go back and fight the dragon with my alt fire and see if I can take him out, because I was watching a video of somebody taking out the dragon, and he had like this laser focusing. I'm like, man, I wish I had that. I need to get that staff. And it's all of them. Still, it's fun. More content for my gaming channel. Whew, it is warming up for sure. This is okay. Do. Laser beam. Fetch, I figured you'd get it. Also, Fetch, since you're here, new Humble Choice, they announced it on Tuesday. And they had Warhammer 40K Darktide included, and I just got that like about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was on a deep sale on Steam, so I ended up grabbing it. But I have a spare copy now, so expect a key. Is all I can say. It is co-op as well, so it could be kind of fun. I got 4 videos of that recorded to go on the weekends coming up after everything else is done. Whew. Okay. Back at it. My tummy, no. My stomach is fine. But I've noticed that whenever I drink iced drinks, I love them and they're great, but they don't always just adjust to my system. I think it's because it's like they're so cold. My body kind of goes into, what the hell are you doing? Because like at home, I drink like room temperature water all the time. Like very rarely do I ever have anything that's ice cold. So I think whenever I do have something like that, my body's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it to me? But we're almost done. This has been a beautiful, beautiful trek throughout this garden. So we'll do this again. Another little bridge I'm walking up to. Hey-ya. Yeah, I have a game, Satisfactory. My buddy Fetch and I've been doing that together for a while. And they recently came out to like a 1.0 version. I'm like, I'm going to do this, and had all this time, and I'm like, you know, I'm healing, I'm doing all this stuff. As soon as I got back to Siem Reap, I haven't touched it. And it's awful. That's the kind of game you have to think about when you're playing, and so I was definitely not in the thinking mood when I was not feeling the best, so hopefully I'll get back into it soon. Mindless games are fun too, but I like the games that you have to think. And it's creative too. You have to kind of figure out what you're doing. And we're at a point in it where I haven't been before, so it's there's a learning curve that's happening. And if I stop for too long, I will have forgotten everything that I've learned, and I won't want to go back. So I gotta go back in. Phew. These are so nice in here. Well, we have gone full circle. We are back at the entrance. Whew. I think we did over an hour today. I know we did. Which is all good. Where are we at? Oh god, yeah, almost an hour and a half. I'll count that as a win. Oh, this is cool. They have all kinds of stuff here for sale, but also some kitty, some fresh produce. I wonder if that's from here. Probably is. That'd be cool. If they have produce and stuff from here they sell. I like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to end things here. Hope you guys don't mind. If you could do me a solid on the way out, I say this every time, but if you can hit the like button, or whatever, it would be greatly appreciated. I do make all these videos live after the fact for people to watch if they're unable to make it for the stream, so it does help get the word out to YouTube that there are people interested in this kind of content. But anyway, again, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out and keeping me company during the stream. It was fun, and yeah, I'm glad I got to come back here again. This is, like I said before, one of my favorite places in Siem Reap is here, and it feels great to be able to get here and have fun. But anyway, I will see you guys very soon in our next video. I hope you guys take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye everybody.